Hello guys and welcome into the fifth round of the X-Wing National Tournament. We have two Republic players coming right up, Michał and Lemur. Lemur is a player that's playing Republic since the beginning of the release. He's been member of the XTC Polish team, playing Republic as well. I think he was actually playing the very same list he's playing today, that consists 4 Delta Jedis, Luminara Mace, CST, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, all of them with calibrated laser targeting and with predictive shots, apart from Mace that has sense. So that's Lemur list, and Michał list as 2 solid PS5 ships, Rick Ollie with Region and Advanced Proton Torpedoes, Obi-Wan Kenobi with Region and Delta 7B upgrade, and Plo Koon with R2 Astromech and Delta 7B upgrade. So 3 PS5 region ships with extra punch from Rick Ollie with that Advanced Proton Torpedoes. So both players are 4 wins, right?
Yeah, it's so 4-0 for both.
Yeah. So no surprises.
I like the Rebellion, Resistance.
No, it's not Resistance. It's Republic, right? It's a Republic.
Reagan Republic.
Yeah, it's solid. It's solid. It's really good.
I like it.
The only thing missing in that list is sense. I would trade probably
How
advanced.
much beat does he have?
I think he's on. I'll tell you in a second. I think he's on 7-bit. So I would go for sense there, maybe instead of those torpedoes, but maybe 7-bit is enough.
So right now, after the round 4, we actually have 2 Republics with 4-0,
Yeah.
1 Empire,
Yeah.
2 First Orders,
Yeah.
and then 2 more Galactic Republic. So actually 4 Republics.
And
Top
top 8 right now. Yeah.
Yeah, top 8.
How many Galactic Empire?
Empire only 1. 7 players have 4 and 0. Only 1 Empire, 4 Republics, and 2 First Orders.
So there are no scum there.
No scams,
No scums.
no rebellion. No resistance.
There's only one. The furthest away is the scum at least 15th place. No, it isn't even. So there's no scum. There's only one scum. There are 2 scums with 3.1. Well, this is sad. This is really sad. Okay. So Lemur is outbidded here, but he has sense that can.
Yeah, he doesn't care really.
Yeah, I know. What I like about Michał ships, they are painted thematically. So we have Plo Koon painted in the Plo Koon paint scheme. You have Obi-Wan looking like Obi-Wan in the movies, and Rick Ollie slightly customized, more similar to the ship as we see him in the Phantom Menace.
So, regardless if he's outbidded, he still only have 1 PS5, right? Lemur and 3 PS4.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Only Obi-Wan there. Yeah, the thing about Jedi is they are absolutely reliable ships. You know, you always have the double reposition. You always have force, especially if you play one of those that has 2 force each. So you always have something to defend yourself with. It's really consistent, really nice.
Yeah. This is why they're so good, right?
Yeah, they are so good because of that. I wonder if in the next point adjustment they are going to maybe add some points value to them. What do you think?
Yeah, I think all the
Force users are
will go
going
up,
to get, yeah.
Just look at what won the wars, right? You had 3 ships, all with some kind of a force, right? So you had crew on Whisper, and then other force users.
Yeah.
Also, the Inquisitors are really popular because of the force, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think
They can
go-
they have offensive potential and the defensive potential
so
as well.
I
Yeah.
think all the force users will go up across the board.
I wonder how much. Is it going to be like 2 points or 5 points?
I don't know. Baby steps, maybe.
Because it depends. You have like these inquisitors who are not that expensive, but
Yeah,
have
all
a
you need to-
low.
for Inquisitors, you just add like 2-3 points, maybe, and the list that they are most, let's say,
Yeah, but on the
popular is no longer possible to.
yeah, okay, but you then have Jedi's that are already. I mean, like I think that Jedi's are reasonably priced. I don't know, maybe Obi-Wan could go up slightly because he's the most popular one, but I think Anakin is way overpriced right now. He's way too expensive, especially with 7B upgrade.
Well, you still see people buying.
Yeah, I know. His PS6 ship with
Anakin
3
ship.
force, yeah, I know. But I think he's way too pricey. I think what I would like to see, I would like to see the 7B going up even more. And instead, I would prefer to see Anakin maybe with laser calibrated targeting, just like PSC. You have like maybe going down to 60 or something. That would be reasonable. Okay, so we have an engagement incoming. What do you think? Lemur is going to commit to the two ships flanking him, or he's just will try to get Plo
I think he's gonna go for like a cluster fuck.
in the middle?
Yeah, he wants to go through the rocks, block everything. Just yeah.
There we go. So, your call was bad. That is Mace, I think, right? Borrowing. So what Lemur is trying to do, he's trying to play it safe and wait for Michał to come at him. Probably again, borrow. To keep the options.
Yeah, he's just gonna aim for, going for huge bump fest, range 1. He has force, he can still modify
Yeah,
his dice. He's just gonna
yeah,
go.
yeah, exactly. Also, he has the potential of predicting his moves, and he has predictive shot. It doesn't seem like a good upgrade, and on the other hand, on Jedi's, it might really work. Especially if you have only 2 attack dice.
Yeah.
You hit one, you go to defend with one, right? That's. Okay, so Pro Clone is zooming in to flank Obi-Wan. Okay. Okay, so keeping the distance. I think next turn Michał can commit himself and try to get into range round with Plo. You really want to get those free attack dice in range 1 to maximize the damage, and hope for a crit. The delta without 7B upgrade, they only have 1 shield.
Yeah, that's true.
If you get through, that's pretty much done for. So you want to get that damage pushed through. And you can easily avoid getting caught in the bullseye arc. So
Yeah.
So what we are seeing right now, we are seeing the very similar engagement like we've seen in the round 3, where we see Battle of Kutsu against that swarm. So basically, Michał is trying to split his force into 3 independent aces, trying to flank from different angles.
And Lemur will try to keep it together.
Yeah, because basically he doesn't have as much initiative as his opponent. He cannot be...
Yeah, one ship shooting for him does not do the job. Right?
Yeah. So he has
no
like...
firepower on a single ship. He needs to
he has...
be persistent on one target and shoot everything in one
with
base.
With all 4 or at least 3 ships, So basically he has to be packed up closely, and I think that's the thing that Michał can exploit, unless in that turn Lemur will commit himself towards Rick. Like you can imagine Rick doing bank 3 and all the deltas doing 5 forward. 5 forward and a boost, 5 forward and a boost, 5 forward and a boost.
And then they are pretty sure they're gonna shoot at 2 dice Rick, right?
Yeah. So 2 dice against 2 dice, that's gonna be something, to be honest. So, and then you have option of sense coming in. So Lemur is still thinking. So it's 3. Wonder why not 5, but okay. And a boost. So look, he's trying to get...
Was that 5 straight?
No, that was 3 bank. Then you have 5, I guess, here. Yeah. So all of the deltas are trying to get Rick. And a boost as well. Yeah, so our assumption was right that he's going to try to get Rick because he's faster, he strips him of his ability and can lay some damage there. Oh yeah, and look at that. He still has an option of turning into the center of the board in the next turn to get Obi-Wan, for instance. So I would assume he's doing a barrel roll right now. Yes. There it comes. And
pakietu premium. Po 6. bitwie zostaną rozdane wam dodatkowe karty premium.
And the focus, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, boost.
Za darmo.
Inaczej by nie przyszło. To 10 zeta.
Okay, so Blockloon, free bank, and the boost. And target lock, yeah. On Obi-Wan. It's going to be an obscured shot, right?
Yeah.
Seems so, yeah. So Obi-Wan playing it safe. But I think he... Should he boost to get his mirror into the firing rack or not? I don't think that's...
You should.
You think so? Forward, yeah.
Yep. You still have an option to go right now if you need.
Yeah,
So
but it's
fine.
again an obscure shot on Obi-Wan.
Yeah, you had 2, right?
Yeah, so you can
With
target
double
lock.
mounts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a chance to have
Yeah.
one of the Jedi's, right?
So I think he has to boost away with the. He has to boost away
He'll
with
better on the way.
all barrel. Yeah. I don't think he's in the bullseye arc of Mace, but he shouldn't be there definitely.
No.
Boost or barrel and
Better gets him out of all the
and no
restraints.
evade action. Oh no, that was 2.
Yeah, it was not 3. I think he's ready to run. Just gonna go, 5 next turn and don't give a crap.
Yeah.
So now he gets double tap on. It's Obi.
Yeah, Obi got caught in the middle.
Yeah.
Got caught in the middle and range.
He didn't even get shot.
Yeah, that's an obscured from Plo.
And now he
So
can get,
Plo shots first.
if he's lucky, he can half him.
Yeah.
Looks like
3 hits.
3 hits, is it? Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing. So there goes Obi-Wan. I think it shouldn't be obscured. Chcecie sędziego? Okay. So no obstacle in the way?
Three.
So
one
a
shield.
shield of Obi-Wan.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a shot from Mace into Rick, Oli. He can use the force to... Yeah, he can use the force to... So another hit on Rick Oli.
So that's 2 shields of Rick?
No, just one, only one.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think he has range for anything else. This is interesting right now because Obi-Wan lost his shield, Rick Oli lost his shield. Obviously, shield on Obi-Wan is way more worth than the shield of Rick.
Yeah. And
But-
also he can regen, right?
Yeah, but what do you think? Should he like go 5 forward with Plo and like all?
No, because now Obi-Wan will set the trap and go like 1 hard, and the rest will turn as
Into
well.
the
Yeah,
middle of the board?
to the middle and to trap
The rest.
Plo Koon, right? So I think Lemur will expect Rick to just go straight or right, bank right, just,
And regen and shield, yeah.
yeah.
But also, Rick can just go. He could go bank free, hoping to get the range 1 advanced proton torpedoes into Obi-Wan.
Maybe, yeah.
And that might be. How many people are watching us? 39 people.
50.
50, yeah. has set up his dials apart from the.
Co tak późno?
Studiuję. Muszę ciężko pracować, żeby potem lekko żyć.
Studiujesz?
Na MBA poszedłem.
Rozumiem. Ambitny.
Wiesz, już jakby paliwo do takiego lekkiego życia się kończy powoli. Się coś dopierdolić, żeby dalej nic nie odbyć. Tak.
Trzeba było poświęcić swoje życie zawodowe i zostać graczem X-a zawodowym.
Jak Angus.
Jak Angus.
Ale nie widać, że mu się źle wiodło. To... Chyba to jest pizna gotowa.
To akurat było zabawne.
Pozdrawiamy Angusa i z rodziną. Okay, so what's up?
Well, they are still thinking. It all depends whether the assumption of. Well, I don't think that Michał is going to play aggressively. Doesn't really need to. The only person that needs to be aggressive is Lemur here.
Yeah.
So Rick could like go,
right.
yeah,
I think
like
just go
too
right,
hard. Yeah,
disengage.
he could go like too hard.
No, go 3 bank right.
Mhm.
Or just-
Because all the deltas are either going too hard or one hard to the left.
Yeah, I think so. Or straight, right?
Yeah, they could go straight, but
So those are 2 options they have.
no, I think hard is too.
Yeah,
Two
hard is
better,
good, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You need to shield. You need to take the focus out of Obi-Wan, because he told me like he's shieldless and the crits will be devastating to him. But I don't think he should really disengage with Rick immediately. I think he can go like 3 bank and there you go. That's Mace.
Yeah, well, he didn't have much to do there. I mean, he didn't have many options. 1 back from Rick, the dream, and
Yeah.
then you get
Yeah,
Torps.
yeah, I can get Torps.
Yeah, so no surprise.
Yeah, so hard to. So he's trying to get that Rick blocked. Yeah. Yeah. And a focus, of course, yes. And Obi-Wan. Okay. Oh yeah. And trying to get out of dodge here. So this is Obi-Wan running away, possibly doing a boost right now. He's in 2 bullseye arcs right now, so he should boost out of them.
Yeah,
So I think
and in 3 arcs or 4 arcs.
so. You need to run, Obi. You need to run fast.
Boost left, boost right.
I think he should boost left.
Yeah.
So that's what he's doing right now. Yeah, boost left. Hide behind the gas cloud. Get out of the bullseye arcs
Yeah, he's good. All he needs is
and focus.
focus right now. Yeah.
I think he's
10 minut.
I think he's out of the Obi-Wan's arc. He's in the Mace arc and in I think that's Luminara arc.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's in the arc of Barry's or whatever that. What's yes, sorry. So Rick, what does the Rick do? Oh damn.
Baiting.
Regenerating shield.
And just boost left.
Yeah, he should boost left.
Hide. Get out.
Yeah. Hide behind the gas slot, yeah. And 5 straight with blow. What do you think?
So he regenerated, right?
Yeah, he's yeah. So Rick is back on 2. It's not 5, it's only 3. Is 3 enough? No, I don't think so. The Obi-Wan is hidden behind the gas cloud. So
Well, he has straight shot on Luminara or CSA.
I don't know which one is it.
I'll go check.
I think that's Luminara D. Yeah, and at the back there's a CS is flanking and Mace.
Na złoty? Na złoty. Nie.
So he tried to get a patch that Rick, but failed. And tried now. San, zrobiłbyś mi jeszcze kawę?
Mr. Rączka has told us that this is not Sałesa nor Sisi. It's Seissitin.
Okay, so we are not going to pronounce it correctly. It's Seissitin. Thank you, Marcin. You are absolutely on spot. Thank you, thank you. It's so.
It's okay.
I'm looking for a word here, but I think it's comforting to have you here with us. Thank you.
Ale jeszcze mam przejmę tak, to są swoje rzeczy.
Okay, so Luminara is 1 shield off and so that's 1 hit into Obi-Wan, right? Okay, so there they go. So Obi-Wan is lost 1 shield, right?
I go make you coffee.
Obi-Wan didn't Obi-Wan lost one
It's
too?
free as long as they don't see it, Mr. Rączka.
Co się dzieje? Okay. So the best hope for Lemur here is to pump as many ships as possible right now and get as much damage as possible right now. So I think Rick is going to disengage. Plo could try to disengage as well. Sandman, tell me, would you guess that Plo is doing a 5k? Or
He's not doing 5k.
what's his moves? Because basically, I think Obi-Wan is the only. The Rick is possibly disengaging, right, and regenerating a shield. What about the rest of them? Too hard on Obi-Wan is not really a good option. Too forward on Plo Koon is not really a good option here. Plo Koon should
I don't
go.
know if Plo Koon should maybe go left, just hunt for Obi-Wan. Go left and this way, because for sure
Yeah.
Obi-Wan will be on this side.
He can like do a 4k with Obi-Wan and
If he
one
goes
heart.
straight-
He's
if he
dead.
goes
Yeah.
straight, he's dead. Because they're gonna do. I don't know who
Yeah.
has the sense, but
I think Mace Windu has the sense. It's the furthest ship away.
pretty sure this guy goes like too hard and then can bump him.
Yeah. So 1 heart for Plo Koon, 4 forward for Rick, and maybe 4k for Obi-Wan. He has a target lock on Obi-Wan, so he can do like a 4k with Obi. Yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, well, slope is not really good here, I don't think that, or maybe 2 slope, maybe. And
Yeah, it sounds better because then maybe you get the chance to shoot if he goes behind you, right?
yeah. Yeah, because if you just do a K-turn, you might still be in the bullseye arc. And if you slope, you definitely won't be in the bullseye arc. And you don't want to be in the bullseye arc. Right? This is absolutely great with Jedi, that you have so many options there. So many options.
Yeah, it seems like Delta is pretty good ship if you see 6 of them on the table, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like, yeah, we discussed before that we have like 4 republics in the top 8 right now.
I wonder what the other are flying. Let me see.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that one of the 4 hours is Kuds. Kuds is true.
Yeah, all of them are Deltas and Rick.
Yeah, yeah, all of them are deltas, Rick. Apart from Lemur, who's 4 deltas. Yeah. So there goes. Yeah, okay. So this is CS team. Yeah. So your assumption on doing one hard one was right, I guess.
Yeah. See, now if you do 5k with Plokun, you're dead. Or, yeah, I think.
Well, not dead, not dead. Just get to shoot mace at range 1. With 2 force,
Yeah,
it's not dead. Wait, what? Okay.
yeah, disengaging and then he can still boost, right?
Yeah, he can still barrel roll boost.
Yeah, he needs to
I
boost,
would boost.
boost left,
yeah.
right? He's in 2
Yeah.
bullseye arcs right now.
Yeah. He has to boost away.
Yep.
Okay, he didn't boost off the gas cloud. He could do that, but he didn't. I know. I know why he didn't boost. I would boost. He's in the 2 bullseye arcs right now. It's 5k for the Obi-Wan, as assumed. Okay, so shooting a Plokun here with Obi-Wan. So bullseye. So 2 shields into Ploklun, unobscured shot from Mace, yeah, and this is Luminara firing and safe. Okay. Okay, so they are into the next round, and well, doesn't seem that any one of them is getting in the upper hand. But right now, Mace can use his sense on Ploklun and on Rick. On Rick, it doesn't really seem that convenient, but to use it on Ploklun, actually, it makes more sense. If he can get that Ploklun blocked, because quite obviously he will try to disengage. If he can get that Ploklun blocked and get Luminara to bump him, then Mace can get into the position of getting some lucky shots on Plo, who will likely regenerate the shield, but with a bit of luck he can get like maybe 2 or 3 damage on him. If he does 3, that's half of Plo in favor of Lemur. So at least one of them needs to get some points here. Also, Lemur needs to block the Obi-Wan move here, possibly with CS, trying to block 2 forward, possibly. Or maybe 1 bank. Any of these moves could be easily blocked by Lemur here. So he could try to block him and then get Obi-Wan, his own Obi-Wan, in the attack for the blocked ship. So maybe 3 bank with CS and 3 forward with the Obi-Wan, with the option of barrel roll to the right and a boost. Could get him in the position potentially to get some shots on the blocked Obi there. And on the other hand, he could use Luminara to block the Ploklun, who will try to disengage, and if he's wise, he will disengage to the right. We'll see. It's always too many options on the...
Głębokiego na siebie kopiesz.
3-2 teraz, nie? No ale podciągnęli sobie trochę 200.
Random encounter, tak? Alright, so we are still waiting for Mace Window Dial to land on the board. I wonder if he's trying to use the sense right now on the Ploklun. It might seem reasonable to do that. Okay, so there's a move to block Obi-Wan, and it seems that everything is committed to getting a kill on Obi-Wan right now. Luminara is trying to get him as well. He is stressed, so there are few options available to him. Yeah. So after you fully execute the maneuver, you can use the fine-tune controls to get that move even after you get through the gas count, and this is what happened right now. So Mace Windu didn't use sense, I think. Just moves in to get shots on Obi-Wan. Okay, so now Obi-Wan, yeah, and maybe a barrel roll. No, okay. Yeah, a barrel roll, yeah. It's definitely a good call here. And a boost, I would go for a boost there. Just to make sure you get that bullseye onto, yeah, precisely. That's the idea, that's the thing. So even if he bumps him, he's still gonna get shot at. And if he don't, he's going to get... Yeah. It's pretty good flying on Lemur's side. It's really good option there. Okay, so Ploklund regenerates the shield. And Friedbank maneuver. I'm not in the position to negotiate with you, I'm sorry. I will.
Jakie?
Takie samo. Albo...
Teraz tu jest jakieś inne. A te
Nie, weź mi jakiegoś lekkiego lagera, tylko może większego, nie. Może dla mnie. Okay, so Michał predicted that. It's really good, but I wonder. No, he bumps into Obi-Wan. So that's really good. It's super good, yeah. So he clears stress. That's a bump. Oh yeah. And no arcs on Obi to anybody. And Ploklun right now. No, sorry, Rick Ollie has to move as well. Maybe there is an arc on CS. Might be. So they're trying to get the alignment of the bumping ship right. Yeah, and okay, so he might be in arc. I don't think so, maybe not. It's hard to tell from that angle, but he might be just a bit off to shoot at CS. Oh yeah, and Rick is probably getting the deviate right. Evade and the target lock. So Obi-Wan fires at Rick. Obi-Wan fires at Rick at range 2, nothing. And so whether the Obi-Wan, Michał's Obi-Wan is seeing anything, they have to, yeah, he sees CS, range 1, 2 hits. One hit in.
Ile czasu zostało?
22 minuty. Którym jest ten?
Co?
Nie wrócił. Na 34 kostki wróciłem 3 hity. Czerwone. Się wkurwiłem.
Yeah, so Blockland is safe, and yeah, so this is now the judgment day for the so no bullseye there. This doesn't seem so. Luminara fires first. Yeah. Two. Uses a force, yeah. And Mace fires at Obi-Wan. 2 hits. And again, force, and he's safe. Well, it could have gone better for Lemur here. Right now, things aren't looking so good for Lemur, basically.
Ten już kurwa alkohol.
Piąte dopiero.
So we are going to see Bloklum back in the game, I guess. And it's a shame that Lemur didn't land any hits on Obi-Wan right now. He should have scored at least one, but it didn't happen. So right now they have 90 minutes until the end of the round, and they have 0 points of both sides. Lemur managed to score at least four hits on Michał, but all of them were generated. And Michał landed 3 hits on Lemur. But actually, Luminara and CS and Obi-Wan are both just 1 point away from being 1 hit point away from being halved. And all that Michał needs at this game state is a half of one of the deltas. So I would assume he goes just one heart with Plo. And that's too hard into the glass cloud there with Luminara. He can boost out of it. I don't know if he wants to. I wouldn't. But he wants to, okay. Does it block one heart? I don't think so. I think he can still fit one heart there. Okay, so one heart for Mace. And a barrel roll. I'm gonna focus, yes. Okay. So CS. It's really nice to be able to do that when you look at what Lemur is doing. He's basically can allow himself to commit against different ship each and every time. Now it's before that was Obi, now it's Ploklun, so he can just like choose one of the Lemur ships, one of the Michał ships, and try to commit against him. So possibly Obi-Wan is doing the same thing here. Ignore the gas cloud. Just get that Plo. There he is. Okay. So that 5k from Obi-Wan.
Robimy majtki regionowe.
Ja nie noszę.
Brązowa kreska taka na środku z tyłu. I tak jakbyś palcem napisał kupą Legio i przynny jeszcze z krwią.
Ale to mają być stringi, więc się postaraj.
Less is more.
To jest twoja dewiza. So this is actually a good flying from Lemur. Oh yeah, shoots. So 1 damage off the Plo. Just 1 shield left on the platoon. And no force? Oh no, just 1 force. No. So that's 35 points for Lemur. No range for Obi-Wan. Okay, so this is looking grim for Michał. He needs to get some points here. To się nie tak robi. To się nie tak robi. 13 minut. Sit down, Didu. So we have Didu joining us for this last 30 minutes of round, and it seems that Lemur is in the lead. He has half points on Ploklun, who is rather in a bad situation. He's going to get sensed. That's the first thing, because Mace is range 1. So Lemur will know where that plow is going to go, and I think he will try to get right, because
Which one is plow?
plow is here on the gas cloud up there. So I think that he might want to get too hard to the right, just to maybe minimize the damage. Because Luminara is probably doing 4K, quite possibly. So you have 4K coming in from Luminara, right?
Yes.
Yes, 4K from Luminara. You can...
This one will go through gas cloud, so
Yeah, just
One
he can
bank,
even
one-
bank,
one
yeah,
bank.
whatever.
3-2. Okay.
Yeah, so he will go to he will go too forward or something like that. Just
The,
the,
the
the
last
thing is
one can
the
try
thing
to
is you have Obi-Wan here, stressed, but he can do a
free forward.
free forward or two bank. Two bank is not enough to.
Okay, Rig is out of game.
Yeah, Reek is going to get at least one turning back. He doesn't have the Daredevil, so it's going to take him at least 2 rounds to get back into the fight.
Yeah.
Unless he will do, and that's not unreasonable, to get the Talon roll right now on Rick.
3 or 2?
3. I think he will fit.
Yeah, it looks like he will
Yeah.
fit.
So I would go for a Talon roll on Rick, 3 forward or 2 bank on Obi-Wan, and
Yeah, too hard. That's the most
Plo,
reasonable.
yeah, to the right.
Yeah.
On Ploklun, yeah.
Or to the left,
To the left.
counting that he think that you go to right. And
Well,
he
everybody thinks you go to left, and then
no, everybody think that you go to right, yeah. So if you go to left, then maybe you can avoid 1 or 2 shots, yeah.
maybe. But the thing about it is that he needs that plot to get some damage done. He needs him to
Yeah,
get
so
some
if
damage.
you go
So
to left,
you can get some damage on Luminara.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's fair point. Yeah. So maybe one. So maybe one heart to the left, trying to get Luminara.
Daj mi punkt. Hapsa.
Nie, on nie ma hapsa tego. Dobrze jest.
Okay, so if he go with this one,
Well, it depends how depends when Lemur will use sense. Well, Luminara can go one bank, but I would go for that.
the right.
I would definitely go
But,
for a 4K with
I-
Luminara. I would go
Yeah,
for 4K.
Luminara 4K for sure, but I think one of these Lemur's Delta will go to block too hard right, yeah?
Yeah, so CS can do one hard to the right to block too hard from
Plo?
Plo, and you can. But it's super important that he uses So what's the maneuver?
Left.
Too hard to the left.
Yes.
Okay, that's
This
so,
K4.
Yeah, that's K4. We anticipated that, so that's what we expected.
So there will be shooting on range 1.
Yeah.
Second K4.
Okay.
So if he feed, then he can avoid both these shots by barrel
Lure
and
and
boost.
boosting, yeah.
But
No, he cannot. I think that's out of the question right now. He cannot, because of the mace. He cannot.
he will not fit there.
He can move to the other side. So if he can fit,
No, he will not fit this too hard though. I go to table to check that.
yeah. If he won't fit those too hard, then he's dead more or less. Because that's, yeah. Look at that. Look what's going on right now.
Yeah. So
He will be in the bullseye arc of 3 ships, right? Luminara, CS, and Obi-Wan will have. Is that the Talon roll? Why didn't he Talon roll? What was the?
No, it's
He would fit.
yeah. He will.
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't you Talon roll?
I don't
that?
know why he made the barrel instead of boost.
I don't know either. So yeah, that's 3 forward from Obi-Wan.
Barrel left and boost.
Yeah, he needs to get that gas cloud off the. He has a target lock on Obi-Wan, so he needs to take the barrel to the left and boost to range 2.
Yeah.
That's the.
So if he loses the plow, but he
No, if he loses the. Oh god, no! Don't do that! Don't do that! Why would you do that? And then barrel, right?
oh, okay.
No! It still might be range 3.
Maybe even 2.
I don't.
Corner to corner.
Oh yeah, so this is the too hard, which is blocked. So my assumption of doing too hard to the other direction was,
Yeah, but if
probably
if he done
he,
the right,
he would do he would
make-
take the barrel roll
Yeah.
to the right and block.
But okay,
it.
then he get
No
two
good
shots,
options.
yeah?
No good options there.
Okay, we'll see.
But he got 3 shots instead of 2.
Yeah,
So it's better to take 2 shots than 3 shots, right?
but he have shots too, yeah, on range 1.
Yeah. I don't know if they are in bullseye arc.
Okay, it's 2,
3
3. 1,
and
1, so 2.
2 into claw. Oh god, 1 hit point left. So it seems like he's dead.
No, he's on 1.
Yeah, but he will be dead in a
Yeah.
second.
Range 3.
Yeah, I told you it's range 3. So
It's 3.
3 hits on
Okay.
Obi-Wan. He spent the force here. And
1.
yes,
So it's
Obi-Wan.
half
So it's half. Yeah, it's half for
Obi.
for Obi. Yeah.
Okay, he will have one more round.
Sandman, a zmień na Obi mniej. 1 hapek na Obim.
Nie, obronię się.
Jakim cudem? 3 weszły.
3 rzucił, a on rzucił
Rzucił
2.
2. No 4 i rzucił 2. Nie, rzucił 2.
2 blanki?
No 2 blanki, oko i wejdę. Nie, rzucił, dostał 3 hity i dostał
Przewin na YouTubie. Nie, aż tyle. Strzałką w prawo przewijasz o 5 sekund. Do tyłu przewijasz. W drugą stronę.
No jeszcze dalej, jeszcze. Myślę, to na jednym. To na jednym musi być, okej? Teraz.
No, ja nie wiem, 2 oczy dobrze. Dobrze, a tamten rzucił?
3.
Okej.
Okay. Alright. Tak, sprawdziliśmy.
Luminara jednego.
Luminara is half points, yeah.
So what?
Well, basically, I think it's a game. It's one more round, but
Okay, he need to 2 half or kill Luminara.
he won't get enough points by halving one of the deltas.
No, he needs to 2.
He needs to half next. Basically, what he needs to do, he needs to kill one ship extra, apart from the half Luminara, and this is undoable, in my opinion.
Rick will make 3 hard.
Yeah, but he will be still too far away.
Yeah.
2 minuty 18 sekund.
Yeah. So if Rick will not be able to shoot, then he lost already.
I think he won't be able to shoot. I think Lemur has the game here.
3 hard the boost. That's all what he can do.
Yeah, but he has a target lock on Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan will very likely just vanish, basically.
You can make free bank to right.
What good does it give you? What?
No, the
The thing is,
Anakin, yeah, Anakin free bank.
there's
to,
no Anakin
to the
here.
core.
This is Obi-Wan. The one with 2 target locks, farthest to the right. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. He has 2. He has 1 shield down, and has 2 target lock, both from Obi-Wan and Rick on him. So what? At least I think the only possible solution
It's to kill the Obi-Wan, yeah.
is to kill Obi-Wan. And to
He
kill,
need 45 points, yeah.
yeah, killing any one of those ships would be sufficient. But anyone apart from Luminara.
Yeah.
So he needs to kill.
He need basically 3.
He could halve 2 of deltas, but that's not going to happen either. So they are into the last round. Unless we are going to see some dashing maneuver by Obi-Wan on Michal's side, it's pretty much the game. So CS is doing. Oh, it's Luminara doing 2 bank. The most.
Or you can make the Świrski maneuver.
And what maneuver would that be? Can you hold my dial, please? Yeah, hold my dial for a second.
Oh, Judge, he pick up my dial.
Yeah. This is one of the worst things that happened in X-Wing recently. The getting disqualified by that move is such a lame thing. You know, we were there. We were like judges at the Euros. We seen the whole thing coming. It's so stupid.
Okay, so there is a chance if he make 3 forward with OB, barrel right,
Left.
take the target lock, and kill this yellow delta.
That's Luminara. That doesn't do him any
Yeah,
good.
So no.
I think he deliberately baits with Luminara because she's half. He can give it up. That's and 5k from Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Witam, że czas się skończył. Poproszę o
Chyba?
wyniki.
I think
No, he hit.
he fit. Yeah, because he was already sideways. Yeah, so too slow, too far away.
Boost bank, maybe range 3 shot to Luminara.
No.
He will for sure not kill. Maybe range 3.
Yeah, range 3 through gas cloud, mate. Come on.
No. Okay, so
Yeah, and no good position either. He can try to kill Luminara and that's all. I think
Yeah, he lost.
it's a game for Michał, and Lemur is clearly the win here.
Avenger Swarm?
Retarded Revenger, how? How is he? Naprawdę?
Co?
Naprawdę?
To jest Nebrospa, w której jeden statek ma jedną umiejętkę, nie ma żadnego upgrade'u.
Ale pasywną. Przeciwnik musi ci ją triggerować.
I to jeszcze nie możesz sobie upgrade'ować. Jak grał 6 generykami.
Okay, so what interesting thing, Maciek Paraszak, our friend from our club, managed to do a 5-0 with Avenger Swarm from First Order. You can see that game at the beginning of our stream.
First game.
Yeah, that was the first game of stream. Check it out. 5 wins in a row in a very competitive environment with such a list. That's some good achievement. Especially if you watch it and see how Maciek is flying it. It's absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Oh yeah. This is just the. It's agony. It's
It's the game.
the game. Okay, see you guys in 50 minutes. Yeah, no range from Rick. Oh yeah, he can still try to hit with Rick, but nothing. Yeah. So it's a game.
Thank you.
Thank you.